Hello everyone, hello cruel world, we're back. And I'm changing my platform, I guess, of me just talking about anonymous shit to Giants and mythology and maybe something more while I do my makeup. Yes, I wear glasses. You normally see me start without. I got my mirror set up, my mirror. Gotta say it like, hairspray like John Travolta. I need to get my R. You gotta say I got my mirror. I got my mirror. It cracks me up, sorry. I love musicals. But putting on some iconic London plumper. I need something for these lips. They're really bugging me. And yeah. So I'm changing my platform. This is so nice. Like, it's like, it plumps, but it's like a gentle plumper. I don't feel burning. Like, that first one I tried did not feel like this one. I think they've improved. Oh, I blooped up there like a crazy lady. Improved their formula. Like, it's so nice. And I like to put that on. And then I will take my Maybelline or whatever chapstick, Vaseline, whatever you like, and put on with it. Because it's thick, this kind of makes it a little less thick. Yeah, it probably goes on there, but oh well. It feels nicer. So we're going to talk about Giants. So I take my information. I go off of other YouTube channels because I'm on YouTube, you know, might as well use the platform. I will leave links down below, like to show pictures from other people's YouTube channels. So I don't go out. I'm not that cool. I stay at home. We're in COVID. I can't go hunting giants. If I ever would do that, nah. They're trouble. Plus, they're all dead. So they'll just come and haunt you. Get it? So dad jokes. So bad, okay. So I wrote down some information. I'm going to just chat about it, like my opinions. This is all from, I would say, a couple platforms. It says it's from 2. It might not be. Just saying. It could be all from someone else's platform. Well, I have it down. So I'm going to just tell you, like, top 6, can show you some pictures. Woodward TV, love watching it. And Mysteries in the Middle East, I love watching that. So we're going to rep them. I'm going to call this not, I guess, is it taking? Is it stealing? I don't even ask permission. I just like, if I get in trouble, I'll deal with the consequences. It's my journey, alright? So, I gotta get my switch out. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm going to try some Pretty Vulgar. I've been trying that out. I actually really like it. The only thing I don't like, I gotta clean my finger off because it's already dirty, is that it's really hard to get out of this tube. Like, I'm giving it all my might and it's like this much. Like, I feel like I'm like punching. I'm like, what? And it's really poof. Like, I'm surprised it just doesn't seep out when you open it. Just letting you guys know. But either way, really good. Just use your fingers and I'm just going to tap it on. So, what I've read about giants and watched videos, because I'm really intrigued about mythology, anything like that. That's very interesting to me. It's really, really cool. So, what I've read about giants, watched videos, read reports on CIA, like, I've done my fair share, okay? I want to know about giants and aliens, and I'll just read it if I can't find it. So, I don't know what I want to wear for eyeshadow today, so before I go into giants, I gotta think. I'm wearing a nude look, so we can, yeah. You guys know anything about thickening hair? Please leave a message down below, because it's thinning. I'm aging and it's thinning. I don't want to be bald. Let me know. Like, what do you take? Do you guys take pills? You guys, let me know. If I start getting people, let me know. But, Milani? No, you know what? We're going to rock some BH today. BH? I got a lot. No, maybe not. Maybe. What's in this one? This is one of my favorites. It has everything in it. Like, look at gorgeous. No, it's not nude. What I was thinking. No, I'm throwing my stuff away, sorry. I think I'm just gonna go into, do I want Milani? I kind of feel like I do. I use what I have, people. Alright, we're gonna go in Milani, and I'm gonna use this brown down here because I never use it. I've never used it once. I think maybe once. And I'll go up. So I'll use this, put this in the middle, put this in like the center, and I'll probably use this one to go around and smudge it up. I don't think, oh, there's names. Burnties, burnt, what? So it's part of the sunrise. Sunrise, midday, nightfall. That's what they're trying to say, okay? There's more colors to it, but I feel like that's effort. So I'm going back to Giants. Bold Obsessions, Milani. Shiny, shiny. Sorry, but I had fun. I'm weird, okay? I'm old. No, you're on the floor. You guys fell? Something was bound to fall, and it was you guys. Sorry. I'm not. Something was going to fall. At least it wasn't my brain. Alright. So let's take this brush. It's just a Bisco. I think I got a dollar store. It will do well. So we're going back to Giants. So the first sightings and reportings of Giants is from China. 300 BC. So BC's before Christ, if anyone doesn't know that. Now you do. This isn't, no. I don't want this one. I'm being picky now. What's this? I need something floofier. Alright. This, oh, so much better. So I switched my brush to Lavished Eye Shade. It's like a, alright. So, I have little notes. So if this is the first time I've ever, like, you know, done something like this. So if it's shitty, I already know. Alright. They have made the first video on Giants in the oldest is 1000 BC, have knowledge named Gilgamesh. So Gilgamesh is actually in a lot of other, like what I've read, mythologies as well, like in Hindu and everything like that. So like if you really think about it, the earth had to be attached or something, or they just knew how to travel more than what they think. So then about later on, I would say, I'm gonna say everywhere in history, everywhere on this earth has proof that there's giants. And they all go to the Smithsonian and they supposedly destroy them. So, I don't know. Lovecraft talks about it in books, but they call that mythology. He calls it facts. That's what I heard. I'm like, I don't know about that one. But you know what? You don't know. Like, there's sightings of creatures that look like that. So, there's proof. There's not even proof. I can't say there's proof. There's facts in Egypt. You can see. Oh, look at that. I'm trying to get a mustache. So there's facts that you can see throughout history that. Sorry, I always stop talking when I do my eyeshadow. like, that there's giants. There's tombs that are bigger than our bodies, taller than NBA players. Like, come on, people. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen them. I just believe the factor of believing is seeing. And if you're going into, like, Enoch, you're going to, like, you don't know if we were enslaved. We don't know what happened back then because the government's not telling us everything, right? And we always put blame on them, but really at the end of the day, they take the artifacts. And they're like, oh, we're going to stick it in the Smithsonian. We're going to stick it here. And talk about it. Like, how do you know that NBA players are just not have, like, Nephilim, aka giants, aka fallen angels in their DNA? We don't know these things. So, like, why are they so tall? I don't know. But I'm intrigued. Like, I really am. Like, that's what they're trying to say. Like, I'm watching documentaries. I'm watching, like, lots of videos, like, from Galaga, from, Anonymous, from Woodward, from Top 10, from people just showing sightings. If we're going to go through history books, and what they call history books, they call biblical biographies for some places. Some people call them history. I call them, they're just books with some facts in them. Like, there's, sorry, I feel like there's eyeshadow in my, probably is. Just blink, blink, blink. But, like, Egyptians, they write that there's, giants built the pyramids, or helped build the pyramids. Like, we don't know what all our third eye's for. So maybe we didn't build the pyramids. Maybe we did. Maybe we figured out technology with help from, you know, entities. Because it doesn't look like they're normal humans. They don't look like they really don't. Like, these people in these tombs, they look like aliens. They're not from here. You can tell that. Like, at all. And it's cool. That, what if we're from another planet? Like, what if another planet, maybe we are genetics, like, that's what really, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going on, like, 5 different conspiracies at once. So let's get back to the giants. So in Egypt, they think the pyramids are built by giants. Giants told other giants to build pyramids. And then you go to Hindu, and they are called Delatas, or I feel like I'm saying that wrong. They fight for all time. They just fight the gods. They fight all the time. That's what they really are discussing. Like, I kind of put pinpoints. Because really, you want the pinpoints. You're like, yeah, they fight. Needy bitches. Fucking think they own everything. China's Japanese. They are the ones of the land around them. Some are headless. They are just elements and energy. Well, that makes sense. Because they got killed, right? Just like anyone else. Like any other spirit. You don't think they're gonna stay? Yeah, like, they really think that Nephilim are battered spirits. Like, there's the fallen angels. There's belligerent spirits from humans, like people. But they think that belligerent spirits from Nephilim and all that's real as well. And I think that's cool. Like, yeah, some of it makes sense. God didn't let them go into heaven. Where are they? And they can't go to hell. So where are they going to go? You don't know. Sorry, I was blowing off my belt. So it's just one of those things. And they think they're one with the earth. I think they're one with the earth. Like, why wouldn't they be? That's why I always, like, when they call in India demons jinn, I don't think they're the same. Like, jinn are elements of the earth. So they could be more a Nephilim. A belligerent spirit is something else. A fallen angel is something else. And sometimes you're not dealing with any of those. You're dealing with an alien. And they don't talk about that either. Like, people don't want to discuss any of that. Like, what I'm discussing about now, people are like, you're a fucking crazy lady. You are crazy. You need to go to the insane asylum. Because you make it sound like they're legit. Like, why wouldn't they be? They came from a time and era we didn't come from. We weren't alive then. How do you know? You don't. You just think they, like, you believe, like Santa. That's not bad. Okay, I might have to blend this one out better. So I need a little bit of this darker shade. Glitter. I'm using 3. I think I'm using 4 eyeshadows today out of the palette because I'm obsessed with this one. This perfect. On this side, sorry, I gotta stop talking. And this is all through, like, I'm gonna say a lot of the same, what I'm discussing about giants during the elements and everything is about the same time. It would be, it wouldn't be like Greek mythology. So you gotta think about it this way. There's proof that Jesus is in Greek mythology. Okay? They call him something else. I forget. You can watch even Xena and find out, like, Jesus was kind of in her storyline and in a lot of storylines because he's what came during a time period. This is a lavish tint blending brush. It's pink. It's like this. But it's about all these giants must have ruled before Noah. So Noah must have came later on. Like that's what I can. That's what I feel and what I've seen and read. Like, this is my opinion on what I've seen on YouTube, what I've read, what I think about it. Really, Greek and Roman is more like starts coming around the time of Jesus. I wouldn't think it would be around the time of, it probably would be before, but it would be, I really think it would be more like the time of Jesus, because that's where they have the most proof of it. So, I don't know if my friend shows up on the screen, so I'm going to take that off. Greek mythology, giants and gods, they would claim as high as like 7 feet or taller. Same thing, what is this? Romania and Belgium, they call it Hikak. H-I-K, Hekak? I don't know. Helps them fight giants and battles between each other. Like, there was a lot of battles after the flood. That's what I think. Like, a lot of battles going on between nations. And they probably asked these giants to help them. Like, really think about it. Or they've still ruled some of the lands. Like, they would migrated. Like, if they lived just like we would, right? We would move. We would migrate. We wouldn't be staying in this one spot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just a dark spot. That is not eyeshadow. I went and looked in the mirror for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything. But enough things I can tell that timelines in history and when they started to dig them up and everything like that and where they went. Like, a lot of them got taken to the mausoleum. A lot of them got taken everywhere. So you're sitting there going like, where's the proof? You just gotta look at the tombs of Egypt. Look at old graves. Look how tall those people were compared to how tall our next generation. So I'm Generation Z, and I'm like 5'4" as a woman, but I see the next generation, they're getting smaller. So they've proven that we're missing rib cages. So why wouldn't we be genetic from any of these beings, or even just, you know, they had hanky-panky. Like, that's really why they say fallen angels fallen from heaven, because they came down and made out with chicks, man. And God's like, no, I don't like that. That shouldn't be on me. But, nude? Black? No, nude. I have no brown. I'm going to invest. I'm really obsessed with Maybelline. No, it's Annabelle. Sorry, it's not Maybelline. It's Annabelle Waterliner Matte. And this is beige. It is a smooth gel formula. So it's probably waterproof and long lasting. It really is. The only thing is that I wish they would be this soft. And of destruct. I haven't. Maybe I need to buy Jeffree Star or House Labs and try, or, you know, what is it? I forget what it's called. It will come to me later. ColourPop. And try that. I like my Maybelline one. But I've had that forever, and I'm surprised it still works. But this, I would rebuy this. I need to get a knife or something instead of a sharpener, because it jabs me in the eye. Some crazy lady. But I'm sorry, I don't know if people like to watch you pull your eye down. I pull my eye down. I don't give a crap. I'm not jabbing myself in the eye for mascara. Not mascara, I mean eyeliner. Alright. Liner's on. Really love it. Like, look at that. You can tell the moment you put it on. Like, I'm wearing it. You can tell in my crappy lighting that it's there. Booyah. So, let's go back. So, people probably, because I live in Canada. So, people probably want to know more about North American giants. Or European giants. And I really think you guys would want to know more about North American. Like, really, I think we were attached at one point. That's why they got so easily across the land. But we get North and South America. A little bit about that. Alright. So it's more, they call it oasis. Moasis. O-M-I-S. Okay? You can say it from there. It's about, I would say, before Christ still. They're using documentary from, you know, Mayan pyramids, I would presume, stuff like that. So, they would just travel across North America. You can see from all the way, there's proof on islands in I haven't seen proof in Canada, to be honest. There's not really. But in the States, there's a lot more proof in newspapers and documentaries from like 1971s all the way on for that they've traveled up the North Americas, because you got to think the Mayans were with them, but they fought against these giants because these giants would take them and eat them. And ew, who wants to be eaten? I don't. No way. I don't know what happened to my brow pencil. Is it in this thing? Is it in the drawer? No. Alright, so, oh, I got a lot of, not a lot of fallout, but enough. That's not bad. Not bad. So, North America, they have stories about fightings, red hair, white skinned. Alright, I'm going to do it this way. Blonde hair, white skin. I think everyone's heard the stories. Like, if you are American, you've definitely heard the stories about the giant. I forget what maybe I have it written down. The island's name. Native Americans killed them off in 1877. 10 feet giants lived within the mountains. And I'm going to presume the mountains, or those, what are they called? They had Lone Star Ranch is by them, and then on the other side is the Native American land. So I think they put them in those caves. They found different caves that has them, but those caves have the skinwalkers. And skinwalkers are like the Native American demons who come and creep in your house and steal you while you're sleeping. Like, that's what happened to them. I think those are creepy ass motherfucking people, in my opinion, and they can go to hell. But they went into they killed them off in a war, trading. Oh, I'm gonna drop all my stuff. I'm trying to be cool, and I'm not that cool. Oh, I'm running out of time too. Alright, so I'm just nattering away about these giants. I'm gonna get better at reading. I'm going to cut things down so I can read off of, maybe a promptation. I'm going to be using Essence. I use it for brow mascara. I'm going to use, if I run out of time talking to you guys, which I will, I'm going to use Protein When Wild. And I'm going to use Lily Lashes like I normally do, because I use everything up before I buy new. Because, I don't buy things unless I'm going to use them and like them. I rep the Switch. Don't waste tissues. Get one of these. I got hiccups. $6 from Marshalls. I bet you. I got hiccups from Marshalls. If I'm gonna set my face, I would be using some When Wild, and I'm probably just gonna use a shimmer, another shimmer of this palette to highlight my brows, because I gotta, if not, it'd be e.l.f. And I'll give you a quick glimmer at my e.l.f. I got Con by Jeffree Star to get these, and I love it. I know it's pretty bright. Oh, but you know what? It does it. It's really pretty. People want to see colors. And you can't see it on the hand. You can see it on the fingers. They work good. They are not my favorite. I think my favorite's just taking a shadow from a palette and lightly pressing it on your eye. Like, this works good, though. If you want to try a highlighter for mad cheap, I'm going to drop something else. So, that's a video. That's a wrap. I'm out of here. These Giants, I think they're just fallen angels. Like, children, if anything, if that's my opinion. I will not be talking to them about next time. I'm going to start looking up fairies or anything like that. Fairies, I think maybe try and see if there's the theories about maybe unicorns or Pegasus. You know, let's try and research them all. My first thing was Giants because I'm very intrigued about them. Intrigued about Giants and, you know, ghosts. I really am. If I could be the next ghost hunters, I would. But you guys have a lovely day. Enjoy. Remember to do 5 things for you. Think about yourself sometimes. Think about doing, if you do 5 things for yourself, remember to do 5 things for other people. Give and take. Every time you do a good deed, always bounces back for another good deed for someone else. Always recurs. Never stops. Sending love and healing, and pay it forward, people. Bye. Oh yeah, people hate the kisses. You know why I do them? Because I think I'm kissing my cat. I'm a weirdo with a pimple. I'm human. Stupid mask. Have a great day. Bye.